This is Pat's Kitchen. Today we're going to make Snickerdoodle cookies. They're a favorite cookie of a lot of people. But the only thing I can say is make a Snickerdoodle, find the recipe you like, make it, try it, and eat it. Don't worry about where it came from. As far as I'm concerned, it's a German cookie. Okay, you put a half a cup of butter in it. That's like one stick in it. Then you put in, let me get my spatula here. You got a cup of shortening, and it's Crisco. You can use any brand if you want, but I like Crisco. Put that in there like that. And then put this on the side. Turn your mixer on, and then kind of mix these together a little bit. Go around for a couple seconds just to get them incorporated. And then put a cup and a half of sugar. Half of a cup of sugar. It's 1 3/4 of sugar. And then turn your mixer on, let it get incorporated. And then you add 2 eggs. Just mix, put the egg a little bit at a time there. One egg at a time, mix it in. Then put the other egg in, mix it up, beat it up real good. Let it go along and beat up for a while. And then stop your mixer and scrape the sides of the bowl. Because sometimes they have a tendency to stick on the bottom there. So there you go. There you go. Okay, let that go on. Put that in there like that. Wipe up. I got 2 3/4 cups of flour in here. So you gotta add your 3 teaspoons of flour. Make sure they're level. There you go. Kind of whisk it around a little bit. There you go. And it calls for baking soda. Get your baking soda. It calls for a teaspoon. Level spoons of baking soda. Put that in there. And it calls for a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. A lot of these cookie recipes, if you notice, they have a lot of salt. Everyone takes salt. And just turn it around like that. You got to flip it around. And a lot of times what I do on my Snickerdoodles, I'll just sprinkle a little cinnamon inside the flour. A lot of people don't do that. Just give it a little more cinnamon taste. Just kind of work it around like that. Okay. And it calls for 2 teaspoons of cream of tartar. And there you go. Cream of tartar. Just a little bit more before we get there. You go. A lot of the Snickerdoodles, if you find them, do not have cream of tartar, but the cream of tartar kind of makes them puff up a little bit better. So. Turn your oven on at 375 if you're using a conventional regular oven is 375, but I'm using a convection oven, so it'll cook quicker and faster, and I'll set mine at 350. So get your mixer going. Start adding your flour a little bit at a time. Kind of wash everything off. Sometimes I get a little sloppy. I get flour over the place. Sometimes my fault is that me. In a nice way she does it. Well, I try to be neat as I can, but being a man, you know how that goes. Anyway. Then meanwhile, get a plate or a bowl and just use a couple of teaspoons, like maybe 3 or 4. You can always add more cinnamon. And then get a 1/2 cup of sugar and just pour right in there like that, and then just kind of mix it all together, just like that, because you're going to roll your cookies in this. You can just do it with your hands if you like. I always use my fingers, that's what the Lord gave me, so I use them. I think what we're going to do is put a little more sugar in there. Just a little bit, not too much more. There you go. There. We'll get some warm water and just put these back like that. And then put that back. You don't have to use the parchment paper. You can just use your tray and then put some shortening on it, or rub it down with butter or some kind of a spray. But I use parchment paper. I guess it kind of works out better for you, because then you don't have to clean your pan. And then what we do is you get them and roll them in your hand like that, and then make sure you cover them all the ball like that. Just roll them really good. Be careful you don't smash them. And don't put them real close together, because then they'll cook with the bake to each other. You put them a little bit apart. There you go, just like that. Okay. There you go. There's some more. Put them in there like that. There we go. I put 12. I try to put 12 on a tray. Like I said, I've been making these for a long time. All my grandkids like them. That's probably their favorite cookie. Put them in. 2 on the top, 2 on the middle. Don't put them too far up in your oven, because they have a tendency to burn on you. And just bake. I'm going to bake these for 12 minutes and then watch them. Okay, they just came out of the oven. let them sit here in the pan for a while, because if you take them off too soon, they kind of have a tendency to crumble on you. So let them kind of cool down and get a little harder. And we'll just do with this one. This one's okay. Kind of a bigger one. Look how nice that is. Oh, wow. Can't wait to eat one of these. These ones where they use the smaller one came out pretty good. There we go, just kind of line them up. Be gentle, sometimes they will break on you. There we go, one at a time. There we go. If you like this video on the Snickerdoodle cookies, give it a thumbs up and subscribe on the bottom with your comments. Thank you. Merry Christmas.